Hey, wait. Before you skip ahead, just to let you know, you can actually watch the full version of this on our Patreon, and you can actually watch next week's episode a full week in advance. I mean, it's very easy. I mean, right down there in the description, or right up here in the corner. Feel free to give it a click, and we'll see you there. Oh, yeah. Here we are. We're in the midst of it. We are in the midst of part 2 of season 3, and I gotta say, good God, what an opener for the second half. I mean, we were granted a bit of a surprise there with the intro music, a remixed version of the theme from the first season.
It wasn't exactly remix. It was completely different from what
well,
I
it was
could
an
hear
orchestrated
because
version.
I kind of know a lot of the lyrics,
Well,
and those were different lyrics. So I'd have to look at what it was saying, but it wasn't saying the same stuff.
Okay.
Because it's cease and desist and ver Santiago, and that's not actually what they said, but they said it in the same tune, you know. So
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. But still cool that they went back to that intro part of it at least for the for the tune.
Absolutely. And sorry. So, Attack on Titan season 3, part 2 so far. We're very happy with, and damn, I really can't wait to see what the hell's gonna happen. So instead of dilly dallying, let's just jump into this. Let's be like Philly D and just let's jump into it. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Yeah. That one Titan there is
one
just...
Titan's just like,
yeah. He's just like, he's like, this
I have
right
something
here.
to say.
This one right here is like, I got something to say, sir. I don't feel confident in this plan. I think that, you know, where we're kind of stupid, we can't really do anything. And the Beast Titan over here is just like, just shut up and stand there and look intimidating. Okay, I can do that. But real quick, one more thing. Yeah? Do we get workman's comp? No. Well, this job just sucks. Sorry. Uh-oh.
Fuck. What the hell? These barrels and boxes, it's probably explosive.
Probably gonna chuck him at the wall. I'm sorry, but some of these Titans, their formation, their poses. This guy right here, this one was obviously was a Joestar Titan.
Yeah.
Bro, do you even pose?
Yeah, because it's not really Superman because he's got his hands turned over. You know, Superman's like this, but he's like.
He's just like he's like I'm so disappointed with this raid right now. I wanted to be the one charging in. But oh well, it'll go straight to my hips.
It's like you thought it was a Titan, but it was I, Dio.
I can see that. That one. Okay, I'm sorry to keep doing this, but
sending in the short ones first.
This one right here is doing the finger guns.
This. I love Titans, like, and how they make them so fucking weird.
he's really like he's Bono. He's like, yeah.
He is. We're gonna get you.
We'll stop pausing for now unless something drastic happens.
Yep.
先に朝食を済ませるべきだった。ディルカン並びにマレーネ藩は内門のクラース藩と共に馬を死守せよ。リヴァイ藩並びにハンジ藩は鎧の巨人を仕留めろ。
It's a tall order.
今この時この一戦に人類存続の全てがかかっている。今一度人類に心臓を捧げよう。リヴァイ藩と言ったがお前だけはこっちだ。 リヴァイ俺にエレンでなく馬を守れと。そうだ。そして隙を見て奴を討ち取れ。
Couldn't have picked a better man for the job if you ask me. What's up, homie?
あの馬を殺してここから離れる。それだけでいい。リヴァイ兵長がどれだけ強かろうと、俺たちの戦士長には到底
Shit, he's still got that blade through his neck.
Damn.
あの時意識を全身に移すのが一瞬でも遅れていれば、あのまま即死だった。
Oh, so that's how it
しか
works.
しなんだって壁の中から調べようと思ったの。
Erwin. That's a ballsy move.
He's like, so.
Oh.
So.
What's up, homie? Ah.
まさか南から壁を越えて逃げる気か。奴一人なら馬がなくても巨人の力でトロストコまで逃げられる。本当に逃げるつもりなら立体軌道で東か西の壁を伝った後に巨人化するべきだ。なぜわざわざ壁に囲まれたシガンシナクの中で巨人化する？狙いは俺の目標を馬からエレンに移すことか。
Or that's what they want you to think.
団長、せっかく登ったってのによ。よし、食いついた。
馬を選んだ場合、エレンはそのまま回り込んで獣の巨人の背後を追う。リヴァイらの兵力とエレンで獣の巨人を挟み撃ちにして叩く。
ベルトルトがまだどこかに潜んでいます。前回エレンはライナーをあと一歩のところまで追い詰めましたが、ベルトルトの強力な奇襲を受け連れ去られるに至ったのです。壁から離れた位置で戦いましょう。
お前には一度勝ってんだ。ほとんど勝ってた。格闘能力なら兄の方がずっと手強かった。
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
取り返してやる。お前らをぶっ殺して、お前らに奪われた
What the hell?
全てを。
That's what they were hiding.
Oh.
Thunder spears. Wait, pause. A weapon developed to combat the stout defense of the armored titan. It can deliver a concentrated blow comparable to a strike of lightning.
Woo.
That's badass.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. The thing I worry about is the thing that's been the downfall of the military in this series before is them running out of gas.
あれが巨人。
Good job, Levi.
小せえのをさっさと片付けろ。獣の巨人が動く前にだ。損害は許さん。一人も死ぬな。
Easier said than done, sir.
3-4メートル級に苦戦し、数カ所で負傷者を出している。今の調査兵団には以前のような力はない。訓練兵時代はよく自分と父の考えた仮説を仲間に話していた。調査兵団に入ってそれを証明してみせると、私だけが自分のために戦っているのだと。私だけが自分の夢を見ているのだと。人類のために心臓を捧げようと、そうやって仲間を騙し、自分を騙し、築き上げた屍の山の上に私は立っている。それでも脳裏にちらつくのは地下室のこと。この作戦が失敗しても死ぬ前に地下室に行けるかもしれない。グリシャ・イエーガーが残した地下室、世界の真相に。実験の甲斐があった。この拳なら戦える。遅えんだよ、ノルマが。
Uh-oh.
I knew something bad was going to happen with this.
Damn.
It's going to do it again.
Ooh.
Dodged. Now. Hell yeah.
まだだ。最初の攻撃に全てがかかってる。私の要望とはつまり鎧の巨人に対抗できる武器が必要ってことだ。壁の穴を塞ぐのも重要だが、我々は何よりも壁の破壊者であるライナーとベルトルトを殺さなければならないのだから、外に行くよ。
Oh. It is like a lightning
威
strike.
力は見ての通り。通常の巨人には有効だが、こいつを鎧に食らわせてやるには工夫しないとね。
Give up control, Aaron. There you go, Kimbrough. Nice.
I like that they have like UFC shit between Aaron and the Armored Titan when they
Yeah.
fight. They're doing like real grapples and stuff.
兵士が動いた。
Oh, yeah.
全身を組まな
I
い
just used Aaron as a grapple point. You can't even scratch me.
Oh! In the face! In the face! Gotcha.
そうはその破壊力ゆえに、撃った本人にさえ危険が及ぶ武器。通常の刃の斬撃のようにして巨人にアンカーを打ち込めば、飛び込んだ先で巻き添えを食らう。今ここで決めるしかない。
Yes! Boom, 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 boom! Connie.
もう一度だ。もう一度
Again! Do it again!
とどめを刺せ。
Do it! Don't hesitate.
Dude, you don't got any other option.
済ませたはずだろう。やるぞ。
I don't think he's gonna let him hit this last shot though.
He's gonna block it with his hands. No.
Maybe not.
4.
Dude.
Shit. Okay.
What a sick image for the ending though.
Damn, dude. Okay. The Thunder Spears are now one of my official new favorite weapons in this universe.
That's badass.
That's a friggin' awesome weapon, dude.
It's basically missiles that it's like person deployed missiles.
Yeah. Holy hell. That is just... And I wonder if that... I don't think that killed Reiner. I think it just immobilized him. It might have done some permanent damage, though. I don't know.
Like, the way they played it scene-wise was almost like that might have actually killed him. But
Which, if it did,
the way it
holy
went to be
hell.
continued right at the end before it you could confirm it, they may have something else that's going to happen before he's actually gone.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
I don't know. I still don't know if they're straight up going to end up killing Reiner or Bertholdt, or if they'll maybe kill the Beast Titan and then they'll still be alive enough to try to convince to stop fighting against them, you know?
Maybe, dude. I mean, I don't know.
But I mean, I don't see them killing the Beast Titan in this particular fight because, like, I mean, if they do, at some point he's going to have to come out and have like a dialogue with them, I would think, because I don't think they would just kill him not knowing who he is or what the hell is up with him, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, maybe they would, and maybe like Reiner Bertholdt can offer some insight after that or something, but who knows? Like, I don't really know.
And that's where we're at right now. I mean, we're
There's
still
multiple options he could go with.
Yeah, we're still in the beginning of this part of the season. Jesus, what a friggin' show to make us this invested in something like this, because this is just holy hell, dude. I am all in right now on this, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Even though, I'm hotly anticipating it. I'm just like, damn it, I want to know what's going to happen. And I'm thinking,
I think what they're probably going to end up going with this is the first half of the second half of the season is going to be mostly action,
Yeah.
Because we've had a whole lot of like political stuff and story building and world building and everything for like since basically the beginning of season 2, with like some action thrown in spots.
Yeah.
And some new action and stuff, but like we haven't had a lot of like Titan fighting action in quite some time. So I think this is where they're going to give us big ass bowl full of Titan fighting action.
Oh, I want it.
And
I want
then,
to put it in my eyeballs.
And then the second half of this will be like a lot more like questions answered and possibly new questions raised and such.
Okay.
If I had to guess, that's just my guess. But
well, it's a good guess. I could see that being a legitimate thing, dude. I mean, because Jesus, and plus Eren learning from his mistakes and not. We knew that Eren was bullheaded when he first charged in against Annie.
Yeah.
And Annie pretty much knocked his head off. And the second fight against Annie fairly got the better of him because she still had her armament ability, and but Eren still knew what he had to do. They had to stop him in order to. Well, they didn't stop him, but but Annie was pretty much almost ready to be eaten by him. And then she solidified herself, and then his first fight against Reiner, we saw big holes in Reiner's game. Number one, Reiner is very slow. He's very strong, but he's very slow, and also his grapple game is weak. And Eren knows how to pretty much destroy him on the ground if it ever goes to that. But now that Eren also has the armament ability that Annie had, I mean, it pretty much evened the fight out on the feet.
What do you mean by armament?
Armament. The
hardening?
Yeah, hardening.
Yeah.
Sorry. The hardening ability. I call it armament because it looked like he made like little shields for his knuckles. So
armament would be like making weapons or something. But
I guess. I don't know. I just call it that. But anyway, the ability that he has to create, hardening or armament, whichever you want to call it. But anyway, that ability pretty much evened it out on the feet to where he was able to hurt Reiner when striking. However, Reiner still has the strength advantage, as clearly seen. However, all that strength doesn't matter when you can't grab a hold of somebody, in which that's what Eren did at the beginning of this. It shows Eren is growing not only as a fighter and becoming more comfortable as a Titan, but Eren, it seems, is becoming more dependable because he put it in a position where the rest of the scouts could take Reiner down.
Well, he's getting character development that is allowing him to come to terms with his emotions better so that he can make better decisions based more on tactics and logic than his emotions as well. And he makes a lot of emotional decisions earlier in the series,
Yeah, because he just wants to kill all the Titans.
Some things like they've done recently, like him talking to what's-his-face and hearing some things about his mom, I think have been development that was necessary for him to calm his emotions. As well as the escape from the underground crystal cavern and everything. And him getting hardening in general, and them being like, you need to stop being a fucking puss, essentially.
Yeah.
And, a lot of that stuff was, and even him seeing Krista, Historia, stand up for what she believed in instead of what her father wanted her to do was probably, somewhat inspiring to him to make good decisions and everything. But
and it seems as though he is making better decisions now because he's grown up.
Because if you think about it, they're right there in that district where the basement is at, and he has the key with him. And think about what an emotional Eren would probably do. I think he would rush to the basement and be like, "I'm gonna fucking open it," and he would end up getting fucking wrecked because he rushed in, and they were like, "No, wait, Eren!" And then Reiner Burhole, idiot, and jumped out, and
then they took him.
Pretty much.
But yeah, that's. God, dude, I'm so excited to see what the hell the rest of the series is going to contain because we're just starting off. This is the second episode of this, and God mercy, I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. So, for everyone out there who's watching this on YouTube, if y'all are excited too, let us know in the comments down below. And also, if y'all want to see the full version of this, you know, if you're curious as to where you can watch the full version of this, there's a link in the description down below that will take you to our Patreon, where by supporting us on there, you'll have full access to not only this, but all the other shows we're doing, you know, My Hero Academia, Avatar The Last Airbender, Cowboy Bebop, whatever shows we add in the future, they will be on there for you all to see. And also, if y'all want to check out more stuff from us, we also have a Discord down there as well, where you can sign up, and where you sign up on there, free by the way, and you can discuss spoilers with everyone else on our Discord, and you can also just engage with us in regular chit chat and stuff like that. And yeah, well, I guess that's gonna do it for this one, everybody. So I guess until next time, signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And we will see you all in the next one. Peace out.